So I bought a bunch of sleds. I just thought I'd show these to you guys. You're always wondering what the heck we were doing here. And I bought a bunch from Crown Assets. This is the super wide track Skandic 503. Motor's blown in it. This is JL sled. 24-inch wide track. It's actually in pretty good condition. Just need to get a new motor in that. I got this too. This is what I really wanted, was this VK. Everybody's saying, what do you need the VK for? You know, it's basically a sled to pull out all the broken junk in the bush. And these things are awesome. A couple of dents in it. Bumper's a little buggered, but I know where I can get a new one. The motor was completely blown in it. I'll show it to you inside the shop. But you know what? This sled is in very good condition. And anybody who's ridden a VK knows how good these sleds are. 20-inch wide track. I think it's a 154 or 159 long. There he is. Got the old SRV here. It's a bit of a project sled. We'll tell you a little bit about that in a while, but I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag right yet. Come this way. I got two of these. Skandic 2s, they're 377. They weren't running. I had to mess around with them quite a bit. I have to buy some parts and pieces, but we got them running. For the short term, we have them running anyway. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. Come on in and check out the motor stuff. So I was going to take the engine out of the Elan, the 540, because it's out of a VK. Put it in the VK, and then I have another 540 I was going to put in here because there's a difference in the cranks, and the VK crank is a little longer than what would come out of a SRV or an XLV, and I had some clutch alignment issues with the Elan here. So then I started popping things apart, and this is what we ran into. I've got way too much play in the connecting rod here. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to send this in to our good friend Willie Dodds. He's the crank guy. Have him take a look at that. It's going to be expensive. But when it's all done, I'm going to have a super awesome VK 540 running. And I've got another motor right here. Look, this place is a mess. It just looks like a bomb gone off in here, and engines exploded everywhere. This is the engine out of the VK, or the crank out of the VK. The rod is seized right up, bent. No good. So that's where all that stands.
Here's the, that's what that rod was connected to.
I don't know if you can see in there. You know, when you hear your engine making some funny noise, it doesn't mean push the throttle in further. It sort of means maybe back off, shut it down. Wouldn't maybe create as much damage, but so that's where we're at.
When you don't own the sled, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I guess when you don't own it, it's a government machine. It's just get her home. And it probably did get home by the looks of it. So that's a little update.